Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I need to tell you this story. I was sitting working in the same spot all day. Somewhere midday, I realized I hadn't eaten anything and I had been sitting in the same spot. I needed to get up, walk around, do all the things. It's like, what? But I can get engrossed in work like that. So I decided to just get something quick. I was going to go get a veggie burger and then get back home and get right back to the work. So I pulled up to the place where I was going to get a veggie burger, and sitting on the outside with a walker was a man who appeared to be without a home. He had a sign. I don't know what the sign said. I was driving by and I couldn't really read it. But he was there he would have been on my driver's side. But he was asleep. He was slumped over in the chair with the sign. I didn't want to wake him up. I didn't want to startle him. Cars were driving by. So I drove and I got my burger and I came back. And I knew that if he was awake, I was going to have to do something. And even if he wasn't, I would. But it meant that I would have to get out of my car and walk around to him. And I was still stiff from sitting all day, not eating, not doing the things. Anyway, I got out of the car and walked over to him, and he was awake at this point. And before I could even reach him, he said, "God bless you." Those 3 words hit very different. He was blessing me. Sometimes we see folks who appear to be in greater need than we are. We see them, we pass by, we go on about our life. We keep on going. We think, I don't have time for this. I don't have the cash for this. I don't have the wherewithal. And sometimes judgment comes in. What is he doing out there? Why is he there? Why did his life turn out that way? But what if the blessing you need in that moment has to come from the other? The other we deem as less than. The other we deem as not as good as. The other who isn't driving a car, who doesn't go back home to an air-conditioned home, who can't afford their own veggie burger. What if that other is the one that you need to bless you first? When I was a girl, my mother would say to me, always speak first. The person who speaks first controls the energy. I'm glad he spoke first because he blessed my soul. I love you.